Hey there YouTube, Shiratora 1979 here at you with another video. Let me ask everybody here a question. And I really would like to hear your thoughts on this in the comments. What is it about the holidays that seem to bring the crazy people out in droves? What I am talking about is it always seems that this time of year is when you see the most people out on the streets and here on YouTube all of a sudden making videos basically, and I want to say this on both sides, this is on both religious spectrums within Christianity and paganism, of I'm trying to think of how to explain it, but just the most inane arguments and the world is evil, Christians are evil, pagans are evil, and everything's coming to an end because it's the holidays. And it just, I don't know what it is about this time of year with the holidays, which really, if you get down to it, are about having fun, Halloween, sharing a meal and thanks for what we have, Thanksgiving, and giving unto others and helping those who aren't as well off as you, and giving to people what without expectation of gifts in return. Christmas. Okay? Now, of course, people are going to come out about the commercialization and all that, and I'm actually going to do some videos on these subjects. I'm going to, of course, do one on Halloween, then, of course, I'll do one on Christmas. Sorry, Thanksgiving, you're really not going to get a video from me. Sorry. But it always seems that this time of year we get the crazies, and I'm going to bring up one example. I was talking to a person, a Christian, on Blog Talk Radio. And I don't know exactly what it was. The radio show was about the New World Order being controlled by Satan. Of course, Satan is Obama, and crazy stuff. Where I got into a conversation with somebody who was basically saying, "Well, if you're a Christian talking to me, you know you shouldn't be celebrating Halloween in any way, shape, or form, and you shouldn't even buy candy at this time." Now, I will say this: if you want to say you can't be, I will have a discussion with you about Halloween, okay? Christians who think we shouldn't celebrate. I can have a conversation with you about that. But I was like, what are you talking about candy? And he or she, I don't know if it was a he or she, proceeded to tell me that pagans, of course they use pagans as a catch-all term regardless of what the person actually believes. If they're not Christian, then of course they're pagan and they're all evil, whatever. Go out to the candy stores and curse the candy. And curse the candy that they have. So that they are inflicted by demons. And that if an innocent child goes out and eats this candy, they will be possessed by demons. Yeah. And of course I was typing in something. I think my thing was, well, that goes against what the Bible says. That's I started to refute that. But, you know what his comeback was? His or her, like I said, don't know. Comeback was, well, I know it's true, and you can't disprove it, so thereby, me stating it means it's true. I know it's true. Circular logic at its best. If you can't disprove me, then it must be true. Regardless that I have provided no evidence that it is. And I pointed out that you have given me nothing to disprove. All you're saying is they're doing it. You haven't shown me any evidence that they are. And of course, this person doesn't want to do that. And it reminds me, and I actually know where they got this from. I just got watching a video by the Young Turks where this person got this idea from the Christian Broadcasting Network. I always call it the Big Hair Network because every time you watch their television shows, whatever woman's on there asking for whatever money always has the big puffy hair and their nice designer suits. So I've always called it the Big Hair Network. As you can see, I'm not a fan of it. But, where they proceeded to say this, and all I could think of, this is cattle-minded drudgery at its best. That someone states something with no evidence whatsoever, just makes the statement and says, well, since I said it, and you can't disprove it, I'm right. So, I don't know. I felt the urge to make a video talking about this because it seems to me to be happening more and more. And I don't know what it is, but right now, the Christian crazies have seemed to be coming out of the woodwork as of late. I don't know if it's the holidays or exactly what it is. But now we're having Christians saying, oh, women, equal right for women is evil, and and let's see, and the Christian militia is coming to get you, and just so all sorts of craziness. Every time I turn my head, there's some new ignoramus out there spouting whatever it is they want, and they all come back to that one argument. Well, I've said it, now prove me wrong. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with everybody. What do you think? What do you think about people like that? Like I say, this one really was on topic. This one was just kind of me. I've been sick the last few days. I've been watching YouTube videos, trying to get better. And this has just reached a point of complete critical meltdown. So, anyway, I will actually be making a video about Christians and Halloween. And basically, this idea that all Christian holidays are pagan. Well, I'm going to get into that video here in a little bit. Anyway, excuse me. I will try to be getting better, and I will be coming back with a more well-put-together video. But you know what? I'm just going to ask everybody, what is the most face-palmed conversation you have ever had? And if it's from a video, please provide a link to the video, because I would actually like to know. Anyway, everybody, take care. Be safe out there. God bless. We'll talk to you all soon.